Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy, The Last Yonko, and today I'm coming at you with a different kind of style video. As you can see, we're on the cruise ship. We on the, what's this shit called again? This shit called like the Chonk, the Mar or something. Anyway, that's besides the point. Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you, if you are a guard, how to get your finishing badges. Now, if you like me and you a two-way slashing playmaker and you really I just made this build and I've never really grinded for finishing badge, but this build is absolutely crazy when I get maxed out. So if you're a guard like me, you've seen all these other videos on YouTube saying, oh, you gotta catch oops, you gotta catch oops. Well, dog, I'm not the best at catching oops. I'm not gonna cap. So for this strategy, I'm going to be showing you how you can do this at a guard. I've been still getting about a badge per game, so it's not the fast, but it works. It's better than catching oops in my opinion, and that just be making me super frustrated. So this strategy is a lot more consistent for me. Some games with that oops strategy, it just be crazy hard and for no reason. For some games, it's just you can get a butt ton. So this is the strategy that you guys want to do if you are a guard. So first up, I want you to see this is my new player. So he gets 17 finishing badges. This is what I'm working with right now. I got Limitless Takeoff, Posterizer, and Slithery Finisher, if I could speak. But yeah, I got these on. That's what I'm rocking right now, so you guys can see kind of like the badges, how I'm doing it. If I was y'all and you can't dunk, if your guy is not very good at dunking, I would put on Slithery Finisher. That helps tremendously trying to get your layups, especially with the strategy. Then I would go maybe Limitless Takeoff and Posterizer. Now, if you're going to be doing the second strategy, I'm going to be showing you, if you're a big man, if you can catch oops, put on Lob City Finisher. I mean, this goes without saying. It's super important badge. You're going to be trying to catch oops. I mean, that's just kind of common sense. But so we're going to go ahead. If you guys want any tutorial on how to get your other badges, I have a another build that has straight shooting badges. Obviously I have max playmaking badges. If you guys want videos about any of these, let me know down in the comments below. Let's go hop in right into the settings, bro. So this is what you want to be running. You want to be running Hall of Fame on 5-minute quarters. Now I've experimented with this. I've put it on Pro 5 minutes. I put it on 12-minute quarters. I put it on Hall of Fame 5. I put it on Hall of Fame 12. There is little to no difference between 5 minutes and 12 minutes. But I will say this. If you run 5-minute quarters, you can go to the practice facility in between each game, and that helps you get reps and badge points for badges that you are struggling with. So say you're not really a defensive build, or you're not really a playmaking build, but you get some playmaking badges and you want to get those. You can work on your finishing badges, and then in between each game start getting badge points for either your finishing or your playmaking. It works whatever way you need to work. As for the difficulty, there is a difference here. You want to be playing on Hall of Fame. Now I know if you're a 70 overall, if you're a 60 overall, you got no badges, no nothing, this strategy is going to be hard. Put it on Pro. But if you are a higher overall like me and you got some of your badges, put on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is the way to go. You get extra badge points, and you get more points in a 5-minute quarter than you would in a pro game. So the only other step now is to hop into a game, and I will catch you guys at tip-off. Okay, so here we are in the middle of the game at tip-off. I'm going to be showing y'all what the strategy is right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to get the ball, right? You're going to want to come over here and call in isolation. You want to call in isolation by clicking left on your D-pad and then clicking Y. So after you call in isolation, you're going to call your big man up for a screen and flip the side over. That will get the big man out of your way, and then you can just go into the lane and dunk it. I will show you guys again. I will slow it down for y'all. With this strategy, it works pretty much every single time, especially if you got a team that isn't very good at defense. Like I'm playing the Rockets right now. Rockets aren't very good at defense, but if you play a team like the Clippers, you might just want to sim that game. They are all cracked at defense. So you want to come right around here at the hash. You want to call it ISO, left on the D-pad, Y. Call your big man up, holding the left bumper. Switch his side by clicking the left stick down, and you just want to boost into the paint, get your man behind you, and go up and get your dunk. So once again, you're going to get the ball. Call it ISO. Get up your big man. So see how he's in the paint right now. If I flip him, he then gets out of the way, and I can just speed boost pass and just get my layup. It doesn't work every time because Anthony Davis decided to roll for whatever reason, but this normally works. Not every time is it going to work. But this is a pretty good strategy. You can score about 50 points in a game, and that averages about I don't know, I get about a badge per game doing this method. Like, back to the defensive thing, you can click left on your D-pad, and you can click LB for a half-court press. This will speed the game up just a little bit, and then, you know, sometimes you'll get a double team like Russell Westbrook just double teamed. That way you're not losing your teammate grade and all that, like just leaving your man open. But, so here it is, one more time. I'm going to show you guys that this works pretty much 9 out of 10 times. So we're going to flip the screen. The big man's going to get completely out of the way. Like, there's just no one in the paint. And it just works, man. I don't know why the AI just kind of freaked out. The limitless takeoff badge kind of activated right there. So that badge is really, really good because you get to take off from like the free throw line with that badge. That badge is completely broken. Let me know if you guys want to see a video of what badges you should really be running this year. There's a couple different ones that you need to be learning. A quick note to mention also is you might want to get some playmaking badges if you want to do this strategy. Things like quick first step are going to help you out a lot. Anthony Davis, pass the damn ball. Jesus, give me the ball. Okay, so badges like hyperdrive allow you to go downhill very quickly. Badges like that help tremendously. So if you guys want to do that, you can also do that. Get those badges first, then come do this strategy. They'll just help you out a lot. So you can be working on your defensive badges simultaneously doing the strategy. You know, you can go for bump steals, get your few rebounds, and because we're on that Hall of Fame difficulty, you know, you get your defensive badges a lot quicker. So this is kind of like a 2-for-1 strategy. So I'm going to do this for a game, and I'm going to show you guys how many badge points you actually end up getting. I normally average about a badge per game, so I'll catch you all at the end of the game, and we'll break that down as soon as we get there. All right, so here we are at the end of the game. The game just ended, so I'm going to show you guys my stat line. I scored 48 points. I got a steal. I got no rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal. On 13 minutes. As you can see, the field goal percentage is 21-22. So, I mean, I'm not going to say it works all the time, but kind of works all the time, unless you got a really good defensive team. But we got 48 points straight off dunks, doing the strategy that I showed you. But I did do one alley-oop just to compare the points we get from an oop to the points you get doing my strategy. So let's go ahead and jump in and let's see how many points we get. We get 21. We get 14,000 badge points. Now that is a crazy amount. And there you go. We got 952 defensive badges too. Like I said, you can get about a badge a game doing this. But I also want to look at this real quick. So for regular dunks, I got 15. That's about 6,000 a pop. And for contact layups, I went 4 or 5. I got 2,000 for that. So that's about 10,000 points from there. So if I do the math real quick for you guys, 6,180 divided by 15 will get us the total amount of points that one regular dunk will get us. And that's 412. Now, if we compare that to the alley-oop, we can see that that is almost double. So if you guys can do the oop strategy, I 100% recommend doing the oop strategy. But if you can't and you're a guard like me, we kind of got to suffer. You know, we got to work twice as hard to get the amount of badge points that we get. But there you guys go. That is the full breakdown. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So pick the strategy you want, pick the however you want to do it, and I'll see you guys in the outro. So there you guys go. There is the best finishing method, the fastest method. I dropped y'all a banger vid, so go ahead and drop a like for me. You know, that's just the requirement, I feel. But anyway, go ahead and subscribe. You know, it's free at the end of the day. You can always unsubscribe if you feel like I'm just not cutting it for you. But there you go. There's the best method for guards and for big men. I broke down for you guys the individual points. I would recommend doing the oop strategy. If you can do the oop strategy, go ahead and do that. But, you know, that's not always consistent for me. I don't always like it. But, you know, you'd only have to score 25 points instead of 50. So keep that in mind if you are playing on Hall of Fame. Sometimes the AI just be freaking out trying to do that oop strategy. But so let me know down in the comments which strategy you guys are going to be going with. Drop a like on the video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Adios.